I just spent like 40 minutes talking to myself driving. A great little rant going on. Figured I could maybe catch some of it. I understand how I think, so maybe there's some that'll be worth hearing. But new kid at work is always a couple minutes late, but he's actually somebody that I kind of enjoy talking to, which is a rarity. Got me stoned before I left, and that makes up for a couple of my minutes of my life. I'm old. I was thinking about the concept of insults and how they don't affect certain kinds of people. If somebody called me a faggot, okay. Well, I mean, if I was gay or queer or whatever the fuck, I'd be waving it like a flag. I don't give a shit. If I was that thing, it would not be an insult. And if I am not that thing, then it's not about me. I don't currently in my life understand how insults work. And I was kind of putting it together driving here. Oh, for an insult to carry purchasing power, the insultee must, at some level of their being, even if it's beneath their understanding, believe that that insult is an actual reflection of them. If they get really upset about something, even if they're not aware of it, but you know, in our current culture where we cater to the most brittle among us, everybody's got to be aware of it all the time. I am so many different ists at this point in my life. I didn't think I would be in my 20s. I even had a song about it. I don't want to be another one of your isms. It was a great track that got lost in one of Damien's computer crashes. Interacting with the delay had caused me to start laughing, so the whole time it's going on with these great lyrics, this ridiculous, awesome laugh, repeated over and over. It was so simple and so fun. Now, I'm a bunch of ists. I did not realize until the COVID bullshit some of these things, and other ones I was aware of. I've known for a long, long time that I was a sexist at some level, and that's not so much implying that one sex or the other is above or beneath the other, but implying that certain stereotypes are true. They're just truisms. And fighting against those stereotypes doesn't improve anybody's life, but I honestly don't give a shit what anybody does. Just stating facts. I am this thing. I did not know 10 years ago when I was dating a black girl that I was a racist. I didn't get it. The COVID bullshit that exposed me to tens of thousands of people running through my neighborhood, starting fires and smashing windows, stealing everything they could get their hands on, starting fights with me at grocery stores because they don't want to wait in lines, jumping me on a fucking train. What do we see? Black, 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 black. Who's my fucking roommate? Friend of 20 years decides during these events that I am the problem. After I won't go into the details of that. But he did not do credit to his race that day or the following year. So yeah, I had that, but I'm not mean to people. I'm not goose-stepping down the fucking street. I work with a black lady. She's very nice. What's more, I have and have always had black friends. To the best of my knowledge, some of the people that I like best. And there's probably only a couple of my black friends that would get offended by me having this discussion. Most of us are 90s era people, and you could actually have conversations back then. Look back even a few more decades prior, like to Gene Wilder and the shit that he was doing with Richard Pryor that you couldn't do today. The Blazing Saddles era, you can't do any of that today. You can't have these honest communications. You can't say a bunch of words. I've heard people tell me, oh, you only want free speech so that you can make racist jokes. I'm like, that's not specifically a thing that I need to do, but I do have to have that right. Because once you start picking off individual rights, they're all coming. Whatever normal thing you believe, if you are liberal or conservative or moderate, you think you're the most rational person in the world, eventually they are coming for you. If you let them chip off the edges of our rights, they are coming for your rights. They came for Alex Jones. I didn't do shit because I wasn't a wackadoo. What are we going to do when they come for us? Because I'm thinking very little after our response to COVID. Oh, you got to stay in your house for 2 weeks. I meant 2 months. Just go ahead and stay there for 2 years. And we're just doing this social experiment all over the earth. I want to see if we can remanufacture society. I want to see how much it takes to make people that break under pressure. I have a lot of opinions about this, and I'm not going to go into that right now. But hopefully, I am very sure that the black people that I care about most in this world are going to be fine with this conversation that I'm having right now, because this is called honesty, and it's something we used to do. People used to speak to each other. I was there. I witnessed it. And I will not give up my sovereignty to the most brittle people in any room ever.